So in question 7, we're given that a firework rocket launched vertically upwards explodes into two pieces x and y once it has reached its maximum height, and we're told the mass of x is larger than y. We have 3 statements made about these pieces, and we need to determine which are correct. So firstly, we must note that momentum is conserved here, as there are no external forces here. So the total momentum is going to have to be 0 before, after the collision. Once the pieces have collided, it will have to be 0. So what that means is mx times vx is equal to my times vy. So what we can do here is rearrange a little bit. We have mx over my is equal to vy over vx. And what we know here is that mx over ny will have to be larger than 1, as x is larger than my, which means that this is larger than 1. So what we can do is also say that if we square vy over vx, so we can write vy over vx squared, this will have to be larger than mx over my, as this is a number that is larger than 1, and if we square it, it will be larger than its original function, as this quadratic graph in the positive quadrant is a continuously increasing function. So what we can do now is rearrange. So we can say my times vy squared is larger than mx times vx squared. So we can see that indeed the kinetic energy of y will have to be larger. We can put a 1/2 as well here, but that doesn't really matter. So 1 is correct. We also know 2 is correct, as the magnitudes of their momentum have to be the same. And well, the total momentum has not increased, as there are no external forces acting, so the momentum has to be conserved. So it's not that, so it has to be option A.